All right, guys, Coach Locke again. Today we're going to talk about solving inequalities. These are just like solving equations with one exception, and that's going to be instead of the equal sign, we're going to have a greater than, less than, or a greater than equal to or less than equal to sign. So the first thing we want to do in this problem, we see we have parentheses. I can't simplify anything inside, but I'm multiplying a -2 on the outside. So I'm going to distribute that -2. -2 times my x is -2x. And -2 plus 1 is -2. All right, so we're left with -2x minus 2 is greater than 18. So same thing with solving our equations. We want to add and subtract before we multiply and divide. Since this is a -2 times an x, we don't want to do that first. We want to get rid of this -2. And remember, to get rid of a -2, we want to get it to 0, so we add 2. And if we add 2 to one side, we have to add 2 to the other side to keep our inequality balanced. Okay? Since -2 plus 2 is 0, I'm not going to write it down. But I'm going to bring down my -2x is greater than 18 plus 2, which is 20. Okay, same with solving equations. I've got -2 times x. So to get it out of there, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to divide by -2. What we do to one side, we have to do the other. And since -2 divided by -2 cancels to 1, I'm left with just x. And 20 divided by -2 is -10. The only difference with the inequalities, if I divide by negative on both sides, I have to flip my inequality sign. So instead of greater than, x is going to be less than -10. And just like always, I want to go back and plug this in to make sure that I am correct. So I'm going to plug in -10, what I say is x, in for x. So when I solve this out, I'm going to distribute. Actually, I'm going to combine inside parentheses first. -10 plus 1 is -9. -2 times -9 is 18. Okay. Now this shows us 18 is greater than 18, which we know is not true. But in our answer, remember, we said x has to be smaller than -10. So any number we put in that is smaller than -10, such as a -11, -12, and so forth, would make this true. So let's just think about it. If we plugged in -11, -11 plus 1 would have given us -10, and -2 times -10 would have given us 20, and we do know 20 is greater than 18.